What's up guys, Phoenix here, and today we have a little bit more Yu-Gi-Oh news to be digested by the player base, but this time it's actually TCG oriented and TCG relevant news. Now it has to do with the Felgrand structure deck, or the Rise of the True Dragons structure deck that was given a TCG release date of July 15th, 2016. Now that originally was a weekend after our Nationals, or our North American WCQ, whatever you want to call it. But the original release date for the Felgrand structure deck was on July 15th, 2016, and as I've already said, that was a week after our Nationals tournament. But as we can only really assume that this change happened because of the fact that the movie pack is coming out in July and was announced for its first release of the movie pack to be in July of 2016, so that we could get the cards sooner. They've moved the date of the release date of the Felgrand structure deck back, and they've moved it back to July 8th, 2016, and that happens to be Friday before our North American WCQ or Nationals. So that means the Felgrand structure deck has now gone from not being legal for our national season to being legal for our national season. So what this does is this gives a huge boost to all the people who wanted to play Blue Eyes variants or anything like that. We still have no idea if we're going to be getting Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon in the time frame between now and Nationals, but there are a couple of situations where we could potentially get the card, because we do have at least one OCG import that's not confirmed from Shining Victories, and it's supposed to be an effect monster from what I hear. And then we also have the movie pack that is being released, but the movie pack I believe is actually going to be released after Nationals. I haven't actually looked at the release date for it, I just know that it is coming out in July. But this is just a nice bit of a change for the Nationals metagame, potentially. Now, whether or not it makes an actual, impact is yet to be seen. Arcbrave Dragon is very good, and its interactions with Amorphage Iridum and the Blue Eyes cards in general is very, very favorable, as well as Gospel of Revival being a card that will be accessible in the Blue Eyes decks. So maybe Blue Eyes could actually be a potential rogue option for Nationals. I don't see it doing amazingly well unless something else just majorly shifts the format around, but the fact that this is legal for Nationals is really cool. The fact that you are actually going to be able to play this deck for the very first time at the most premier event that the North American metagame and North American player base gets to compete in is really neat. And, I mean, good move. Good move, Konami, moving it back a week. Very pleased, actually. The fact that this does give players more options for what they want to play in Nationals is very, very good for promoting a healthy game state and healthy metagame at that point. But regardless, yeah, this is going to be coming out a week earlier, and it's going to be legal for Nationals. So whether or not it'll make an impact, like I said, I have no idea if it actually will make an impact on the highest of competitive play, whether or not we get another significant change to the format between now and then, because we could have another ban list between now and then, something like that. There are multiple things that could change between now and Nationals, but this will be legal for Nationals, and that could pose a relevant bit of influence into the game. But other than that, that's really all I wanted to talk about. The fact that this is now legal for Nationals, which is actually really cool. But other than that, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. As always, like, comment, subscribe to all the nonsense you usually do. Links are in the description to my Facebook links and Twitch links if you want to check those out. That's why they're there. If you want to support me, clicking ads on my videos and disabling ad block when you view my videos is more than sufficient enough to help. Helps me out more than I can ever express, and I would appreciate it more than you will ever know. But other than that, that's it for this video. As always, guys, take care.